2011 MN Triton GL, I believe it was, when we first started. So obviously from Bud's Customs up in Queensland. We built this car for Jesse over the period of around 4 years. We put a 4-link in the rear on Fox shocks, Fox 2.5-inch shocks in the rear. The front is on a solid axle swap with 10-inch Fox coilovers in the front. Long arm radius arm set up in the front. The rear is a long arm style 4-link. ARB air lockers front and rear. The axles are of GU Patrol originally. All the Triton ABS and traction control is all wired back on and working in this vehicle. He currently runs Nitto trail grapplers on this car. We also built the stainless 4-inch Snorkel, the custom airbox for it, because we had to move all the factory airbox. We had to move the batteries from the engine bay to the rear to make room for the coilover towers to come into the engine bay. It runs an 80 series Land Cruiser steering box with chromoly 4140 steering links that we manufactured. Runs an 80 series style canard rod. The whole front suspension in this vehicle is 80 series based, just with a longer radius arm to be able to use more of a shock. The thing does drive quite well down the highway considering what it is, being that it is a highly modified car. Yes, on the back of Jesse's Triton we have a short tray that we built for him. Underneath is a approximately 145 litre drop style fuel tank built for him. It's an aluminium tank and a steel skid to protect it. In front of that is the twin batteries for this car, as the batteries have been moved from the engine bay into the rear. On the side is a set of our rock sliders with the dimple die top plate. On the front we have a custom bull bar built to suit a Sherpa twin motor winch that Jesse supplied. Also in the engine bay we've had to build a front switch panel. We had to build a front fuse panel to relocate when we relocated the batteries from the front to the rear. The coilover towers come up into the engine bay. We've also built a custom overflow bottle and custom washer bottle because all those items had to be moved for the solid axle swap. Under the front we have the custom fabricated flipped over GU internal front axle. It runs a front long arm style radius arm setup on 10-inch Fox 2.5-inch coilovers. Front axle has an air locker, has Fox steering dampener on the front. Moving further back we have the transfer case where we built custom slip yoke eliminators. Then moving further back we have the disc brake handbrake on the tail shaft, which then moves into the rear suspension, which has a 4-link in the rear, custom fabricated rear housing with ARB air locker as well. Has Fox 2.5-inch shocks in the rear, separate coils. We have the custom 3-inch exhaust that we built, which dumps out through the side. And then the engine itself has been tuned with an ECU Cube from GNL to build up the power. Overall, on top of that, just runs 4.6 diffs on the 35 when he's playing in the bush.